Well, so One Piece episode 851 is in the books, and the fight between Luffy and Katakuri begins. Gotta say, even though it's a slow start, it's promising of what's ahead, especially with next week. Either way, Luffy having problems in this episode. But before that, I just want to say, if you happen to watch the One Piece TV Skypiea special or the TV special, after the credits, you'd have noticed that a new One Piece movie has been advertised for 2019 next year. We're probably going to get some more information with the next issue of Weekly Shonen Jump on Monday. So you got a visual of the One Piece film gold logo. That was in 2016. The supposed quote unquote Yura Sanji. Sure, we didn't know at first. A lot of people assumed it was to do with Goldie Roger. As we learned, as the year went on, we learned what the movie was about. So I'm assuming we're going to get the same thing here with some sort of visual anime. So it's going to be a bit big, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, let's get into this episode, and immediately we go over to the mirror world, and it's like with the father there, they're probably going to get knocked out at some point. Or they're there for a specific reason other than being cheerleaders. So yeah, Katakuri obviously acknowledged the fact that Luffy will be a threat in the future because obviously he's done some major damage to the Big Mom pirates. So if I let you leave, you're going to be a problem in the future, which I like that Katakuri, even though he sees himself as pretty much Luffy is inferior right now, he will become a threat to Big Mom in the future. So he has to take him out now. So I got to do. While Luffy comes in with the punches, Katakuri dodges with these. He punches back at Luffy. Luffy uses a Gear Second Jet pistol. Katakuri immediately dodges and tries to use a technique called Ego Bazooka. Luffy just having a hard time landing a blow on Katakuri. And then he comes in with the, the Heart Gatling. Katakuri just blocks it. He's standing there taking it. Meanwhile, it cuts away, and I guess this is going to be the trope of the fight, which is fine as long as if they want to add stuff, that's cool too. I guess the segue to what's going on with the Sunny right now. I guess with Jinbei's at the helm. By the way, I'm pretty sure right now that could be Jinbei's role for when he officially joins the Straw Hat. Anyway, Nami breaks it down to Chopper and Brook and what went on with Pedro, because Brook asked what happened to Pedro, because I guess they were incapacitated with the candy that's surrounding them. They found out, and I like how it's like Nami does. You don't really hear Nami say anything, but they're being told what's gone down, and in the background there's nothing but rain clouds, and it's raining, and it visions the moment of the sadness of realizing that Pedro sacrificed himself to make sure they escape. Brook freaks out because he said he was too weak. Jinbei said the same thing that Luffy said in the previous episode, and that is, if we listen, we still got an army of Big Mom soldiers, not to mention Big Mom herself, and so many subordinates. If we don't use this chance that Pedro gave us we're still in Toto land, so we're still going to be pursued. Then we're going to make Pedro's sacrifice in vain. So everybody, even though the tearing is a somber scene because obviously it's a sad scene, but everybody gets it together. Okay, we need to make sure to point out to everybody that Luffy's in the mirror world. Did you see Nami freaking out? But then she said, like, we gotta have faith in our captain. He'll take care of. We're gonna meet Sanji and with the wedding cake at Coco Island. So speaking of which, we go to Sanji on, I guess, with Chiffon and Pudding, who's hiding in Arabian because obviously she's got two personalities now. So it gotta be. Meanwhile, you have, I guess, I don't know where Pound got that ship from, but I guess he's stowed on a ship, and he's trying to get Chiffon's attention. He is her father, technically speaking. So even though he was cast away by Big Mom, so that could be a gag because obviously Chiffon didn't hear him, and he got Pudding hiding in the carpet. That if I come out and I'm in this wedding dress, people are going to think we're newlyweds or something, which technically speaking, I got to kind of ask the question, are they newlyweds at this point? Because, but then again, I guess they think Sanji did kiss the bride, right? So I guess that should go back into the mirror world, which is good. Luffy uses, I guess, Heart Gatling, and it seems like Katakuri's just attacking it with his Mochi. No. Obviously, he's using his future sight to dodge most of Luffy's attacks. But all in all, he was just speed blitzing Luffy throughout this fight. But here, he's actually matching Luffy's punches by using, I guess, growing Mochi arms on his back. I guess it says like 10 several arms or whatnot. are better than 2 because he's using the same technique that Luffy uses, but he's having multiple effects because Luffy can't match that type of blows. So he's getting punished into the wall to the point where even the father are like, yo, this is brutal. So you ain't seen. Let me just say, you haven't seen anything into the wall. Luffy's gonna have to dig down deep if he wants to pull this one. He's gonna be the toughest opponent for Luffy yet. And obviously, everybody hyping up Katakuri. You understand what you're up against here. You destroyed the mirror world. By the way, I think one of the mirrors actually gets destroyed, which could be on the Sunny. We don't know. Either way, Luffy is trying to use Gear Second to match Katakuri's speed. The speed, although he is a lot quicker, but I like the animation of that. That was cool. The fact that Luffy gets blown away by a shot by Katakuri. Katakuri uses future sight. Luffy kicks the roof so he can create a distraction so he can come in with the attack. Katakuri dodges and he comes in the side of Luffy and he kicks into the wall. So Luffy's getting messed up. It ends with Luffy Katakuri using future sight and then Luffy about to use gear third. So that's going to be interesting. And if you look at the animation, it looks a little bit better for next week. So that's going to be good. Obviously, the threat Big Mom is not over. In fact, she's already given chase right after the sacrifice of Pedro, and everybody's hearing up. Carrot's obviously going to do something because she's getting pissed off. And all that work gone to nothing. Obviously, Perispero's alive. We saw that in the previous episode. It looks like at first that Big Mom is walking on water. No, Perispero's using the candy slug, candy sea slug to walk across the water so they can get after the Straw Hats. Meanwhile, you got a fleet but either way, it's not looking good for the Sunny right now for those on the Sunny. I thought it was okay. It looks like the Straw Hats are going to do something. I mean, you've got Jinbei on board. He's the strongest one on the Sunny right now, but he's on the helm, so it's going to be interesting how. By the way, you actually get a random shot of I guess Zeus and Prometheus. So I thought it's an okay episode. It got the fight started. Let me know what you guys think down below. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Like this review if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more One Piece. Catch you guys later. Bye.